Since its inception in 1965, Head Start has provided services to 3- and 4-year-old children living in families with income levels at or below poverty guidelines. Head Start is the nation's premier model in providing comprehensive services to children and families within our communities. Head Start programs provide the highest quality programs to children as they prepare to enter kindergarten ready to learn. Children and families receive services in the following areas: education and child development, family and community partnerships, health, nutrition, disability and mental wellness services.
Well, the changes I've seen is he actually has better manners. He knows how to listen. When you tell him something the first time, he'll listen. He pays attention. His memorization's gotten a whole lot better. His speech has gotten a whole lot better to where he can comprehend the words and understand them and say them a whole lot better. He doesn't talk like a baby. You know, it's really helped him with his speech development. Right, Dom? Yeah.
Head Start means an awesome beginning for a bright future for your kids. I say that because Head Start, through the volunteering, you actually get hands-on with your kids to see what they're learning, see the smiles on their faces, and see the stepping stones of, just the beginning on how smart your kids are. Because sometimes as parents, we don't really get it. And a lot of times we think that we teach our kids so much, but truly they teach us a lot as well. So Head Start is wonderful. I wouldn't trade the experience for the world.
What Head Start offers is that it has a variety of services, and then they offer different activities to enhance and encourage parental involvement. I am a former Head Start parent, and my son is a sophomore at LSU, and I can see the benefits of him having gone through Head Start versus my oldest child who didn't go through Head Start. So there's a tremendous amount of benefits that children do get going through the Head Start program versus children who do not have the opportunity to go through Head Start.
The generation that's coming up, they're going to have so many more challenges, so it's important that they do receive the same type of care and love, because circumstances will be different. But when you have those teachers that are committed and caring, because that's what Head Start is. Sometimes when they get upward, they don't always receive the same type of care, but that foundation is what is the key. So if they get the same foundation, which they will in Head Start, then that only opens up many avenues. It's infinity. It doesn't stop. But when you don't have a foundation, it makes it a little bit harder for you. So that's what Head Start does.
They're preparing them. It's proven that whatever it starts, the younger that we start them, the more it's going to benefit them as they go into society and they become young adults and grown, that they grow up. It's preparing them for what's to come, and it's equipping them, with what they need for the future in education and in society.
También quiero dar las gracias a este programa Head Start por haberme motivado cuando yo entré, tengo un niño con disabilidad, y este programa no discrimina a nadie. Este programa es para niños deshabilitados. Muchos papás piensan de que este programa, no, porque mi niño tiene una deshabilidad, no puede ir a un programa de Head Start. Claro que sí puede ir a un programa de Head Start. Cuando mi niño empezó a ir a Head Start, yo tengo un niño con espina bífida, él empezó a ir, yo empecé de voluntaria, luego fui empleada, me emplearon para ser asistente, y ahora gracias a este programa Head Start soy maestra, estoy terminando ahora mismo mi bachelor, terminé mi asociado en educación infantil y sigo adelante gracias a este programa, porque me da la oportunidad de ser maestra, ser mamá y ir al colegio. Y gracias, muchas gracias por darme esta gracia, esta gran oportunidad que tengo ahora.
I think it needs to stay here because it actually helps in the community. It helps your child develop a whole lot better. For later on when they do get into elementary school or public schools, they'll already know, they'll be ahead of the game. They'll know what they have to do when they get into school. Like my little boy, he's well taught at Head Start, and there's a lot of stuff that he knows that I know. I've got some friends whose kids are in elementary school, and they don't know as much as he does, and that's because they didn't have the privilege of doing Head Start. For the future, wow, it just makes everything just a whole lot better for kids. If there's a Head Start around, so they can they learn a whole lot better with the Head Start. It gets them ready for what they're expected to do in school. Right, Bob? Yeah. Are you smarter? Yeah.